What's up, guys? As you can tell, I'm in a different outfit than you're usually used to seeing me. And that's because we have this perfect opportunity to go through a newly vacant unit that I'm going to walk you guys through and kind of show you what the tenants left for us, because there's quite a few presents, and also what we're going to do. Because this will give you a good idea of the things that we do to a unit, and how we're able to go from, say, like, $700 a month where these tenants were paying, to the $1,900 a month that we're going to get for this unit. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, about 1,200 square feet, and it's going to look very similar to the one we just did, because this is just the upper flat. But yeah, so I guess we'll just kind of like look at every room and see what we have. But as you can tell, like the tenants left, gave us a lot of presents, which will all be thrown out. We're going to take out this carpet here. I guess before I go into too much detail, this unit is different because it does have a front porch, which is nice. So we'll probably paint the floor there and paint the wrought iron railings as well. But yeah, all this needs to go. So we're going to refinish the floors, and hopefully we have some nice hardwood underneath. I'm just looking at this. That looks like some linoleum, so we might need to rip that up too. But that's not the 9x9 tiles, which is good because the 9x9s usually mean that they're asbestos. So yeah, so we'll rip up this carpet, put new registers in, clean up all the hardwood trim, do new paint along the walls and the ceiling, so that'll all go in. And then this is our first bedroom. We don't have a light, so it's going to be a little dark in here, but as you can see, yeah, decent. This is, I think, the white pine floors, so I'll have those refinished. Just paint, the trim's already painted, so we'll keep that white as well. And just clean up the fireplace a bit. It's been rough, weird colors, but that's what they did back then. And then moving into the dining room. So actually, I kind of like this layout a little bit better than the lower, because they had this bench in the lower over in the family room, we can call it. But now this bench is in the dining room, which it also looks like it does open too. Let's see. Oh, look at that. So we have some extra storage in there too. That's pretty cool. Some new windows too. I don't think we're going to go through and do any of the windows. These are all vinyl. There are some wood windows in front, so we'll just leave those. But look at this, man. We got 2 air conditioners and some other lovely stuff. So this will be all going in the garbage, and we'll see. We'll just take it with a dump trailer to the waste management site. But this is the bathroom. So we put in a new toilet when they were here. So this is the Kohler High Arc or High Line. So keep that, and that's the only thing that's going to stay. These, we'll tear the walls out, put a mold-resistant drywall up. Same with the ceiling. This needs a fan, even though it does have a window. We're still going to put a fan in here, exhaust that to the outside. This tub is going, nice old cast iron tub. Actually, the other thing we're going to keep is the floor. So this one has a bigger crack in it, but we'll probably chip this out and put some white grout in there to clean it up. And then tile shower. Yeah, tile shower with the rainfall shower head and also the wand. So that'll look pretty good in here. And then probably like another medicine cabinet to finish it off. This is the second bedroom. It is nice though, because they do have power to the ceiling, so we won't have to go. That's another thing I forgot to mention, is we're going to do recessed lighting in the front room, the family room, and we'll most likely have to do a bunch of holes in the wall to fish the power from an outlet, down by the floor or wherever the outlet is in the wall up to the ceiling. But here, this is nice because we already have power up to the ceiling, so we won't need to do too much running. But as you can see, this is a pretty big bedroom. You have 2 closets. I don't know when this conversion happened. Unfortunately here, the trim is painted, so we'll probably just turn that white, do like a tan wall and a white ceiling. And then we have some more presents here. So as you can see that even though you keep the security deposit, it doesn't always work out because the tenants leave you so much stuff, it's going to cost you more than the security deposit. Luckily, they didn't really purposely damage anything when they left, which is good because some tenants tend to do that. But yeah, so new countertops, these will be ripped out. Of course, new sink, and then there's a lot of wallpaper that needs to be taken off, and we'll just do the tan coloring we used in the first floor. And then for the cabinets, we'll keep all these cabinets, just clean them up and repaint them. And hopefully once we rip this floor up too, this will be a decent white pine or a hardwood floor, and that'll be part of the refinishing too. So yeah, this is going to probably take us about between 25 and 30 days to go through. Right now we're recording this on April 1st, and the goal is to have someone in there May 1st. So we'll keep you updated on how the renovation goes. I'm planning to record a few more videos on the process and kind of like the different stages, whether it's the bathroom or the kitchen. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And if you got value out of this video, definitely hit that like button, please, and subscribe to the channel to view more content like this. If you guys can relate, drop a comment below to maybe tenants leaving a bunch of garbage or this renovations, or like if this is something you don't even want to get into, drop a comment, let me know. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and talk to you soon.